Hey guys, this is Nassem here, and welcome back to Guardian Guides, where I break down all the patterns and teach you how to dodge them. Today's guest is Frost Helgaia, and like the name implies, a lot of his patterns are similar to the T2 Guardian Helgaia. The recommended battle items are HP potions, flares, whirlwind grenades, and panaceas. Like any Guardian raid, you should start by using your flare to locate the Guardian. Frost Helgaia also has an evolve mechanism, just like Helgaia. So when Helgaia is trying to evolve, you need to stagger him to prevent him from evolving. However, for Frost Helgaia, you cannot stagger him more than 2 times. So if you stop his evolution twice, let him evolve on his 3rd try and stay away from him since he will be damaging his surroundings. If you don't have enough stagger, you can use your whirlwind grenades here. Also, if you step on these, you will freeze and won't be able to contribute with stagger, which will make it harder to stop him from evolving. So avoid these at all costs. Panaceas are used to remove this frost debuff. Every time Frost Helgaia hits you, you will gain a frost debuff. If this buff stacks 10 times, you will freeze in place. So if you feel like you'll be reaching 10 stacks, use your panacea to get rid of this debuff. Frost Helgaia will greet you by stomping at you. Whenever you meet Helgaia, she will fly up, then damage you on the way down. After you meet her, stay away from this gust. She will greet you every time she runs away, so keep this in mind. Helgaia flaps his wings and keeps them in the air. Then, he will start charging. When you see this, get out of this line. If Helgaia is glowing blue, however, you can use a counter skill to his head to knock him out. In phase 3, Helgaia will flap his wings twice slowly, which will bring him up in the air. Then, he will glide forward. The counter window here is quite small, so when you see him flap his wings slowly, prepare to use your counter skill. Helgaia also leaves a trail of ice pillars behind, which can block you. These can be destroyed, so make sure you destroy them so that they won't get in the way when you need to dodge something. Helgaia nods his head and pecks on the ground. He always does this twice, so this is a nice time to deal some damage from the side or back. When Helgaia quickly flaps her wings, she is trying to throw you behind her. Quickly use your dodge to prevent being thrown. Helgaia has 2 different types of wing attacks. When Helgaia folds his wings like this, he is about to swing his wings to that side. This attack is very quick, but if you can see this, you can dodge towards his head or back to avoid being hit. For his second wing attack, Helgaia spreads his wings instead of folding them. The wing that was spread is the wing that Helgaia will be attacking you with. This attack also damages players in front of him, so you want to dodge towards his opposite cheek. In phase 2, there is a high chance that Helgaia will do this with both wings. So if you've dodged the first attack, start running towards the opposite cheek again. In phase 3, Helgaia can follow up with a double wing attack, which can be dodged towards his back. If you know how to dodge this will be a good time for your teammates to deal a lot of damage. Helgaia will flap his wings twice and bring himself up in the air. Then, he will stomp in front of him. In phase 3, there is a very high chance of him using this twice in a row, so if you have the aggro, keep moving until he uses his second leap attack. Helgaia will scream, and you'll see this gust spreading. Then, Helgaia will soar. Once you see Helgaia soar, you should be running away from the location he was at. A few seconds later, this ice storm will form, which will stack your frost debuff very quickly. After a few seconds, Helgaia will come back doing a lot of damage, and if you were frozen, there's a high chance of you dying here. Once you see Helgaia scream like this, use your danger ping to alert others that don't watch my guides. I hope this video helped you master Frost Helgaia, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Guardian Guides. Alright, peace!
I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me.